Why I became an author coach. Let's talk about it. I received a phone call and she said, "You are truly indicative to the title of your book." Now, let me tell y'all something. What did that really mean? It was such an insult, but because I am a woman of God, because to be all over the place to me didn't mean that I was confused, because being all over the place to me meant that I was international. So I am truly indicative to the title of my book. Listen, y'all, we're going to get into this story time real quick, because I have to tell you why I became an author coach. So we're sitting on this phone call to finish publishing my book, So I Think. Y'all, it gets good. We're sitting here and I'm like, we're ready. All we have to do is hit publish on Amazon KDP. This is self-publishing. That's right. She said, "You are truly indicative to the title of your book." She said, "I'm going to give you all of your money back." Say what? Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. She said, "I'm going to give you all your money back, and you have two choices. You can either publish this book yourself, or you can hire another publisher." Y'all, that means so many different things in so many different ways. And I really thought this was about to be a 10-minute video. But after I just said that, y'all better buckle up, because I'm getting ready to take you on a trip in a rocket ship. Okay? So I said, okay. She told me she was going to refund all my money. She said, "I would like to tell you what I learned from working with you to help you publish your book." She said, "I learned that I no longer desire to be a publisher." She said, "I learned that I desire to be an author coach." I said, "Oh, okay then. Okay, now this is what I'm saying in my head. I'm just listening, because God gets the glory from everything." Yes, he does. Because she also told me over the course of the time that she was helping me to publish this one book, she's all over the place. The struggle is real life topics. She said, I don't know how to put the book on Amazon KDP. She said, "I don't know how to do 3 books at one time." She said, "You got to have a team." She said, "You got to be like T.D. Jakes and have a team to publish 3 books at one time." Now, myself said, "Yes, ma'am, I'm at your service. What you need me to do?" I said, "We're going to publish these 3 books. She said, "Let's do it." And when she said that, what she did not know, stay with me, what she did not know is that meant that she was going to publish the books herself, all 3 of them. Because after this beautiful woman of God, in the pure obedience of God, refunded me all of my money after the book was complete, my God, today, the first thing I did was try to find somebody else. I did, y'all. Yes, I did. But God said, "You're going to do this yourself." So I started doing research. I started going to events. I started meeting editors. Come on, somebody. I started meeting ghostwriters. I learned what a vanity publisher was. Oh, yeah. So a big publishing company wouldn't publish your book. So you're going to go self-publish it, but you're going to pay somebody to self-publish your book. That's a vanity publisher. Come on now. If you're getting something from this, go ahead and drop some books down in the comments, okay? So the first thing I did was I created a low content. Because remember, my goal was to publish 3 books at one time. A low content, a medium content, and a high content book. So I did the low content book first. We could do that. Let's do that. I did. Boom, I did it. Woo! woo, I got a little bit of that big that momentum. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to do a medium content. I'm going to do a workbook to go along with my book because my book has vocabulary. My chapter titles are out of this world because what do you know about the cow and the rhino at the Waffle House? And them green Jolly Ranchers and 5 a.m. flashlights, baby. Shoot, you better buckle up. I said I can do this. And then this is at the time of the pandemic, also known as the plandemic, because God had a plan. I worked on that activity book for 10 straight hours nonstop. My therapist said, She said, oh, when you go through things, you don't waddle, you create. That hyperfixation is also called hyperfocus in the world of neurodivergence. But catch that one on the next video. Stay focused. Why did I become an author coach? Because I desired to assist persons so they didn't have to go through the same thing I went through. I also understand, overstand, and understand the power of duplication. And I knew that it was up to me to accomplish the goal of duplicating myself. I felt it in my spirit. And I, at the top of my lungs, in my salon, with another believer, I said, somebody's gonna pay me $2,222 to help them publish 3 books. My phone rang in less than 2 weeks. Yeah. That is why I became an author coach. Because it's not about me. We all have a story to tell. When I get through with you, you're going to take the one book that you came to me with. You got that manuscript. Because if you got that manuscript, then my accelerated author coaching program is ready for you. Right. Most people say, you ready for it. No, it's ready for you if you have a manuscript. Because Miss Nisha B, the author of Be Gentle With Yourself. Yeah. Yes, she was ready. And I turned that one book into 3. One for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Ghost. You better ask somebody. Because if you don't know, you are getting ready to find out. It is your season. Yeah. God has poured you out a blessing that you don't have room to receive, no longer exists. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to run it back for you. But I'm going to give you a little context. One of my sweet babies reached out to me. And she said she was a little overwhelmed. Her business was growing so fast. That's what I took from the message. Come on now, because your spirit speaks. I said, God is pouring you out a blessing that you have room to receive. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I looked at that phone and I said, I've never in my whole 41 years of existence heard anyone say that God is pouring you out a blessing that you have room to receive. I've always heard it the latter. So I'm here to shift your paradigm. I'm here to realign and recalibrate your psycho-cybernetics. Yeah. Because you have new behaviors. You have new patterns. You've created new habits. Yeah, that's shifting your paradigm, baby. Let's do it. You are ready because you have room to receive. Because your self-image, also known as your psycho-cybernetics, you see yourself as a published author. You see yourself with 1, not 2, not 3, but a multitude of books. You have a story to tell. And you've been praying, God, show me when. God, show me who. God, thank you for sending somebody to walk with me, to get down there on the floor with me, to process how this works. 'Cause you ready. Yeah. That's right. There are certain things in this life that you are not meant to do alone. That's why I became an author coach. Yes, honey, you are so ready. You are so ready, and you are no longer having self-talk that says that you're not. What do I mean by that? You are no longer trying to finish your book projects. You are no longer wanting to finish your book projects. You are no longer needing to write a book. My God, today, when I hear people tell me, they told me I need to write a book. Everybody say I need to write a book. And this is what I say to them. I say, that's why you haven't done it yet. And the look on their faces, I said, because think about it. Nobody likes to be told what to do. Yes. We speak and say the thing as if it is already so. And then it is done because it is well. Because our Father says, for I know the plans I have for you. Yes. So this is not me asking you if you are ready to work with me. This is merely an introduction, because I always say, God, thank you for the clients that I have that are gone. God, thank you for the clients that I have currently. And God, I thank you for the clients that are on the way. So everybody is covered. Okay, KK? Because you're going to say yes right now. You're going to say yes later. Or you're going to wish you would have said yes to making sure that you leave an imprint on this planet once you are gone. Yeah. What does that dash mean in between your birthday and your death date? Yeah, that's it. That's all. That is all I have for you. I am so excited about your future. Do me a personal favor, sugar. Repeat after me. I see you. I hear you. And I celebrate you. Yeah, sugar. That's right. I am so happy. I am so excited. I am so proud of you because you've already done it. Listen, baby, I'm going to see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Y'all already know to like, share, subscribe. If you have a friend that you would like to become an author and you are tired of telling them that they need to write this book, do me a personal favor and just send them this video. And we don't want, need, and try to tell people anything anymore. That's all, baby. Y'all know y'all favorite coach is off the chain, but y'all love her because she loves you back. Yes, I look forward to working with you, sugar.